Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back. I've always wanted to say that. Anyways, so I just watched back all the comments and stuff from my last video that I put up. That video that I put up yesterday, it went down a treat. Everybody really liked it, which is surprising. I was like, what the heck am I doing? We're gonna do another one because, I mean, why not? I'm gonna answer some of the questions you guys did ask. A couple things before we get started. Everybody's asking about this. This straightener is the oldest straightener of all time. In the UK, you guys call them straighteners, plural. We call them straightener, one. It's called Gibber, whatever that is, Gibbery. As you can tell, it's so old, everything's rubbed off. It's disgusting. It works, any straightener works. It's really no big deal. So today, oh God. So, let's get started. I went to sleep last night with my hair wet and it looks like this. This is what it kind of dries like. It's not even fully dried. It dries a little bit in dreads. Luca, will you stop beeping? It dries a little bit in dreads and it's disgusting. Anyways, we're gonna curl it up. I have like 25 minutes. We're gonna answer some assumptions that you guys have about me. Anyways, you've written in some questions and you've written in some more assumptions. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get started. Somebody was like, can you please describe your hair? And can you also tell us about your hair? I'm really, really lucky. It's very, very thick. I think it's very, very thick because I don't dye it and I don't put a lot of products in it. What do you use for your hair? You know, there are a lot of questions about hair tutorial. How do you do it? What do you use with it? It's all snarly. You should put products in it, I think. I don't. I'm lazy. It's naturally curly kind of underneath, but it's just very heavy. But the reason why I think it's able to grow so long is because I don't put any hair dyes in it, and that I think keeps it thick. All right, anyways, ask a hairdresser that question, I don't know. I've separated it into two sections, by the way, because that looks professional. Let's see. These are actually kind of fun. Some of them are offensive sometimes. Assumptions about you. You're mainly a happy and bubbly person. That's a decent assumption. I would say yeah. I mean, you could ask other people, but I would say yeah. 9 times out of 10, I'm in a good mood. I struggle to be in a good mood when I'm home, I'm not gonna lie. Not because I don't love being home, I do love being home, but I get bored. So if I am bored, I'm not always in the best mood. I'm kind of cranky. I don't enjoy being home and doing nothing. I like to have a goal, so I really, really struggle if I can't have a goal or something to accomplish. So when I'm back home in the States and there's not really anything going on and I don't have any work to do, I get a little bit cranky. I don't like to relax, so that's the thing. It's ooh, it's ooh. Ooh. Assumptions, you're getting married in 2021. Wrong. I'm definitely not getting married right now. No offense, like not in a bad way. We are very, very happy with our current situation, I think. No, you are staying in the US. As of right now, I kind of made the decision not to stay in the US. I'm gonna come back because I have some work scheduled. I am not gonna be only in America now. I'm gonna come back and forth. I'm gonna see my family as much as I can now. Now my schedule's definitely freed up for the first time in 13 years. I was on the road for 13 years and now my schedule's very flexible. So now I can kind of go when I please and just go back for work. So I am gonna go back to the UK. Not a question, but how did you and Kleiny meet? Did you not watch my last YouTube? Assumption, you're down to earth and the kind of person everyone is friends with. That's a really nice assumption. I like to think I'm down to earth, but I mean, some people would say I'm away with the fairies, I guess. I am usually friends with everybody. 9 times out of 10, I get along with most people. When I don't get along with you, it's usually a red flag. I mean, you can ask Brienne. She thinks that I love everybody and she hates it. Brienne is the most fun person to be around, but she's tough to get to know. So she decides whether she likes you within the first 10 minutes of meeting you. And it's hard to change your opinion once her opinion's there, she's decided. And with me, I always want everyone to like me, so I try to get along with everyone. But if I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I still can't get along with you, then it's usually a red flag because, you know, put it this way, I'm usually probably not the first person you don't get along with. My hair is shedding all over my pants. Joe was your favorite Dancing on Ice partner. I don't like to play favorites. you're put off of skating after you didn't get asked back onto dancing on ice. Yeah, I think that's a good assumption. I have been skating professionally now since I was 18, and sometimes you go through phases, like even when I was finishing with Disney and finishing with cruise ships, you go through these phases where you're just like, oh, I don't even want to do this anymore, because you tend to kind of lose the love of it. I'm a little put off now. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I enjoy it and it's fun, but I don't really want to go alone. I would much rather go skate with Joe than skate by myself now. It's because it's bittersweet. I achieved everything I wanted to achieve in professional skating. Everything was a bonus after Disney on Ice, to be honest. I set out this goal to win dancing on ice, and now I really don't have any other goals in my skating career. So it's not necessarily that I'm put off. I would say that I'm ready to try something new, something harder, and something that I can almost start over and reinvent. I guess YouTube. Assumption, confidence comes easy to you. It doesn't come easy. I wouldn't say that I'm a naturally confident person. To be honest, growing up, I was very, very insecure. I'm actually really insecure about my weight, if I'm honest, because I grew up with a lot of skaters in the skating community and I was always bigger than them. It had its pros because I was always stronger. I was told I would never make it in skating, and I was told that I was too big, from 12 years old. And then I was told, I'd never be a pair skater. I was way too big to be a pair skater. Not only was I too big this way, I was 5'4". I would never be a pair skater. And now I've won 2 dancing on ices. So it's taken a while to get there, but I wouldn't say that confidence comes easy. I would say it's something that I've really had to work on. There's a lot of things that I'm not confident about. I'm actually really not confident about doing these YouTube things give me anxiety. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and do something new. I've been doing something that I've been comfortable with now for the last 13 years. I've been skating, and now I kind of want to get uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Confidence doesn't come easy to anyone, I don't think. It's a trained skill. I think you can train yourself to be confident. I don't think people actually are born confident. I think it's a skill that they've had to work on their whole lives. You adore your fans. Yes, that is not even a question. I would not have done anything that's happened to me for the past year in Dancing on Ice if I didn't have such an awesome group. I'm really, really lucky that for some reason the British public has somehow adopted me, and it's made the transition of a lot of things so much easier. Not getting asked back was really painful, and it hurt, and it was really nice to see a lot of support from not only celebrities that had been on the show and other professionals, but from people who don't know me. It was really nice to have the support. Yes, of course, I love my fans. Assumption, you can skate better than you can walk. This is true. I've actually only really been injured skating a handful of times, not really that badly, and they were all on Dancing on Ice. Well, I guess you couldn't say not really that badly. They were pretty bad. I actually skate better than I walk. I have sprained my ankle walking. I have sprained my finger playing basketball. I'm actually probably safer on ice than I am on the ground. Yeah, so that's a good assumption. Assumption, you're giving up professional skating. I don't think I'm gonna give it up. I don't ever really give up anything. Right now, unless there's a great opportunity, there's not really anything I have to achieve. And that looks nice. Right now, I don't think there's any other professional skating goals that I have. Oh, where'd you go? Will you stop beeping? Until another professional skating show shows up that I really want to do, or another reason to do something with professional skating, then I'm taking a break. I'm taking a leave of absence. You don't feel like skating anymore. That's why you're not staying on Dancing on Ice. Not true. I definitely would have gone back, but I actually think it's the best thing that ever happened to me. I think hopefully a lot more doors will open. Whoa! Be able to try a different facet of my career, do some social media stuff for you guys, and just kind of reinvent myself. And I think it's a good time to do it because I am 32, and it's not old, but it's not young either. You are not a morning person. Good assumption. I'm not. I hate mornings, but I like to be up early, if that makes sense. I like to get up early, and I like to have 3 hours to myself before I have to function and do anything else. I like to try and get social media stuff done and everything to be finished in the morning so I can have the rest of the day. I like to work out in the mornings, have that done, but getting out of bed is so hard for me. You are a goal-oriented person. Yes, I am very, very goal-oriented. Oriented? goal-oriented. I have to have a goal. If I don't have a goal and something to work on, then that's when I get cranky. Irritated, disappointed. At the end of the day, we all get cranky, just in general, but it's a lot easier to stay positive when you have a lot of good things going on in work, and I find that that's really important to me. I'm sweaty. Almost done. You're an absolute hoot when drunk at a party. Ask my friend Shelby. You get along really well with everyone in Team Whack. Yes, 100%. I love everyone from Woody and Kleiny, not even a question. You were really upset when you weren't asked back for Dancing on Ice. Good assumption. Accurate statement. That looks nice. Yeah, I was really upset. I wasn't upset for a very long time. I believe everything happens for a reason, so I believe it had to happen, and I was disappointed. Again, social media is really hard. Once my agent and I decided to make that statement and announce that I hadn't been asked back, I had to stay offline for a while because I was really disappointed, but like there was an unbelievable outpour of support and I was so humbled by it. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how much better it made me feel, but I was really upset, yeah. You're worried about income now that you're not going back to Dancing on Ice. I wouldn't say that. I mean, there's a lot more opportunities in the world and in, social media, definitely. I've been pushing that really hard to do some fun stuff online there and to be able to work from home and things like that. So I'm not really worried about it, and I'm a worker. I'll always work, so that's not really a thing. You've got good powers of persuasion and you're good at convincing people to do things. I mean, you said it. I would say maybe yeah. Ask Klein. Hot. Ooh. God, this one's aggressive. You only left Dancing on Ice because no one liked you. Thanks. No, that's not how it works. Definitely not how it works. First of all, you don't leave any contract because people don't like you. That's not how it works. I left because simply I just wasn't asked back. People liked me. I wasn't a dick. That's mean. You're super carefree and don't give a shit about what anyone thinks. I wouldn't say I don't give a shit. I do care. Everybody always cares. But I'm pretty carefree when it comes to that. I don't really care now. I think it took a while to get around to that, and I think the people that I'm around have helped me. Kleiny's definitely helped me in not caring what anybody else thinks about what I'm doing with my life or where I'm going, etc. You're actually an introvert. There's a lot of people that are extroverted introverts, I guess, and I would say that I might be one of them. I'm very extroverted and I'm very, very, very animated, and I love to be around people, and I have to be around people or I feel really strange. Like I really struggled in quarantine not seeing people all the time. I missed all my friends. I'm probably an introvert in the sense that I really have to decompress and unwind, and I need time by myself, like recharge my batteries. I need to be alone so that I can be extroverted again. Yeah, that's a good assumption. You want to have children. Yes, I definitely do. Not anytime soon, but one day, yeah, definitely. I think that that's in the cards. I just don't know when. Oh, look at that. Whew, that actually was really fast today. Let's answer a few more though. I've got time. You want to live and buy a house in the UK in the future. Yeah, I definitely think that potentially living in the UK isn't necessarily out of the question. My family is in the US, but I think right now for my career, it's important to stay in the UK. UK will become more of like a home base for a bit. I'm coming back, guys, don't worry. This one, you can't go back on Dancing on Ice because you're having a baby? No. Also, this is disgusting, but look what I just pulled out of my hairbrush. Okay, I mean, that was a quick one. I hope this one goes off as well as the other one. Let's see. Also, this definitely does not come natural to me to do this. So if you guys think I should do anything, oh God, disgusting. I pulled it out of my hairbrush and it's just gross. Gonna throw it up. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should do moving forward, like makeup or I don't know, people tend to always ask about hair. Maybe I'll do a front braid. Let me know what you want to see here. And thanks guys for watching. And I'm really glad that you're enjoying me sitting in my bedroom with a ring light. And oh look, that's Tony from the other Dancing on Ice. He was ginormous. And that's it. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. And okay, bye.